Alrighty guys, and welcome back in. Today we're going to be spawning in on Ormond as Michael Myers. I'm a little bit nervous. It's a very bad map for me. I have no add-ons. We'll see how we go. First thing I want to do is I want to go upstairs in the middle of the map, try and take a field of view over the generators that are sealed to see if I can find any survivors in the open. Now, I do have a pretty strong build. I don't rely on any luck on this build. No totems, just on what I can do. I have no... Whoop. That is 3 people spawning on a generator straight away, getting it done almost instantly. Well, you know it's worth it that I get a grab on this clown. Somebody want to take a hit? Huh? Come here. Come here. All 4 of them were here. Alright, I'll take it. It sucks that I lost the generator this early when I had Corrupt. I'll take all I can. Stalk is way more important than an M1. Darling, I'm not going to go nowhere if you're just floating around here. I'm not going to break it. No point in moonwalking. There we go. We got our tier out. Alright, we're going to leave. We're going to get a bit more out of her. We don't want to fully drain her. We got a lot out of her, though. Wow, actually looks like we pretty much fully drained her. Let's get through the map now. I got Pop Goes the Weasel. See if we can apply pressure near the center. I reckon one of these guys is near a nearby pallet, so we're going to check this one. We got nothing. Somebody got healed. They ran this way originally. Do I see any movement? I see nothing. Oh, I saw a crow despawn then. That's perfect timing. It's more important to get Stalk than it is to get an M1. Hide my light. Move in. Good movement by it. The thing is, I don't need my pop right now. Good sidestep. Alright, we took an M1. We're almost fully prepped, and we're on the wrong side of the board, but Corrupt is about to expire. Ooh, she moved exactly where I was going to go, in the middle of the map. Dead Hard's your only play, beautiful. I hope it's a really good one. That'll do. That was my fault. Could have lunged at that earlier. I chose not to, though. Let's move through. We got the pallet out of the way. We got our Bloodlust. They healed the guy in the far left-hand corner. I saw a missed skill check or something. I'm going to come over here and apply my pressure. See if I need to protect these generators. It's exactly what I need to do. She left late as. I could go for the tier 3. I don't want to. I thought about it, but I'd rather save it for Tinkerer. And she would rather just give me the God pallet. I'm a downer, and I might actually leave her on the ground because I'm on the wrong side of the board. Sidestep, twist. Where'd you go, beautiful? You waited on the corner. Twist again. Alright. She can make this, unfortunately. Don't know why she kept running. She's a bit of a interesting character. I'm gonna get her down. Use Surge on the generator back there. I didn't get her in Surge range. I'm gonna just come straight in. I will tier 3 if I have to. I don't need to. He's got that pull down pallet out here and on the right. I can take a hit in his back. I will tier 3. Only because I'm getting Surge there. I got the other girl down across the board and I don't know about these generators in front of me. Bit of an odd time to tier 3. But wow, I got no hooks over there. I got 1 hook. I want to come in and check on this stuff over here. If there's somebody on that generator, I will drop Dwight because he's out of position. I will not drop Dwight. Gonna go right around. They could have played the little sidewall. They could have played a few areas. Dwight's in struggle. There he is. He's just waiting. So he's trying to play around the generator. We get this for free though, at least. We get something out of it. If he runs for the save, I force a trade. He's the only one who's not. I can make this. I can get another pallet out of him. I got adequate time looking. I just break it. It's fine. Like I said, I got time. They ran towards the shack, the other girl, and I caught her off guard without Tinkerer. So imagine what I'm going to be able to do with Tinkerer. They haven't healed. This generator should activate Tinkerer really soon. I'm going to get Surge on it. She already gave me the God pallet too. Didn't get Tinkerer. I think she panicked. She had no idea what to do, what was happening. There's my Surge. Now, do I want to come back to the basement and hook her in the basement? No, I don't. I want to save now. I don't want to save in 10 seconds. I don't want to save in a minute. I want to save now. I need to get all the way to that guy's corner gen, which will be activating Tinkerer soon if they both decide to stack on it. I'm pretty far away, but I will take the M1 farm on the guy if Surge is off cooldown. Immobilizing one player is important. They healed him. That's good. Totem, I heard that. Somebody directly above me breaking a totem. She's going to get saved in that time frame that I said I wanted her saved in. They'll be stacking on this generator. Alright, let's get some Stalk because they're in the open. They weren't there. Interesting. I'm very shocked. I thought they would be over there, both of them. They decided to heal. They could be in either of the corners. I'm halfway through Pop. That's fine. We're going to run right all the way back across the map. We should get Pop on this generator. Scratches, he ran to the right. I reckon she came over here. Scratches right. Right in front of the shack. Let's come in. Let's get my Pop. I feel bad for chasing her off hook like this, but, I mean, I'm getting good Pop value here. Survivors always come back too. Did she keep running? No, she didn't. Gonna play that window on me? No, you're not. Okay. We're in trouble now. You don't have Dead Hard. I feel bad downing her, but, well... I got Surge on the generator again. Did she tap that? I don't think she did. I'm going to leave her down and check over here because I know I originally saw another player over here. That's going to give somebody something to do. I saw movement just then. Scratch is running directly away. Right across the board. This guy's terrified of me. He's never been hooked. He hasn't got any stalk on him. But this is good. He's looping me outside of chase, which is a really good play for him. Oh no, don't walk now, bud. And now he just gives me a really good pallet, and I always get half my way on my stalk. Oh yeah, I'm here, guys. Where you going, beautiful? Now I have to make a decision. My decision is tier 3, because I want Surge on that. I wasn't going to, but 2 people full health, 1 accounted for, 1 Maya. Now I know where I need to go with Pop Goes the Weasel, and Tinkerer just activated, so that's going to reset past Tinkerer. Let's move through the map. That guy should be getting picked up in the next 5 seconds. I put him in a good spot as well, near the shack. That's 3 people accounted for. That's 1 person MIA. Come past, listen to the middle of the map. I've checked every generator but the far right one. And you want to know something? I'm not including it in my rotation. I think I see a scratch. Yeah, I think I see scratches fading here. They healed this guy. And the good news, we got a pallet here. Oh, I feel bad seeing her out of everyone I could have seen. Unlucky, beautiful. All right, let's pick her up. I got regression on this generator just then. Let's look away. Now, I don't want them to tap the generator and continue to work on it. I want them to come in and save this girl. The fact is, nobody's working on a generator right through to the end. This is really good for me. The split pressure is too much for these guys right now. I reckon the shack's being worked on by that ace that we saw a few times. Looks like that's a negative. The other guy across the map been saved. Now, if I was a survivor, I'd play upstairs on this map. We heard the totem snap. Totem would have been upstairs. I'm going up through here, and I'm going to make a decision on what happens. There's that totem that I heard snap. I got my Pop. Reckon they healed this guy. Go check on this corner gen. I think I stalked a tiny bit too much. That's okay. We're going to get this guy out of position. I would take an M1. I have no intention of following through with a 1 hit down right now. We'll save our tier 3 for Tinkerer. Alright, the other guy's been saved. I want to check on this gen actually. If you are here, I will tier 3. Can't see it? That's fine. Got our manual regression is 0.3% per second. Other guys healed. Everybody's healed. This is good. And I have tier 3 ready. I'm not going to tier 3 to down a guy. Somebody upstairs above me. Noted. Oh, that was a bad play, wasn't it, Sunshine? Pick him up. They could be working on a generator across the board, but I'm going to take him back here, and if I need to tier 3, because this other girl's on the gen, I will. I don't need to. Pretty sure this is this guy's first hook. Tinkerer, too far away for me to be able to contest. If there are 3 people, I will tier 3. If there are 2 people, I will not tier 3. I'll M1 and go after the other. If I had 2 gens left, I'd tier 3 the guy on death hook. I don't have 2 gens left. I'm okay. See, no movement to the right. I think this stain masked it. Yeah, we see those scratches. I reckon you got in this locker. Head on. I was wrong. That's okay. Probably played the pallet. No. Now, Ormond is a very big map, and as you can see, 1 pallet, 2 pallet, 3 pallet, 4 pallet, plus shack, 5 pallet. Survivors have so much to work with on this map, it's unreasonable. It really, really is. Fortunately, these guys are working really well together as a team. I'ma just down him for Surge, right? It's the smartest play. He dead-hearted into a wall. Surge gets regression on that. Gives her a reason to come back in. Both of them just panicked and ran. Now I know he has dead hard. He's my obsession. I should probably pick him up and get DS out of the way if it is an option. These two guys just run, man. They both ran opposite ways, which is a good play. That's not Tinkerer, so I'm not worried about it. Try to play this pallet, bud. I don't know if you make that window without an M1 in the back. Oh, I might be able to make this too. Oh, wait. I can't make this, but I can tier 3 this. If these two guys are over here, I will tier 3. There's only one person here. I can make this. It's too important to lose another generator on this map. I didn't want to tier 3. I get Surge Regression here too. I want to take him as far away as possible, because what do you think he's going to do when he gets hook safe? He's going to come back in, and he's going to tap that generator. It's time for me to eliminate a player. We've kept everyone in this game for a long, long time. A little bit too long. His generators are very far apart. Well, now Dwight's out. That's really important for us. Somebody tap that. Question is, did you tap it and leave? No, you didn't. You have dead hard as well. Don't think I forgot. Down he goes. Let's get pop on this generator. Could lose that corner generator, but now a player's dead. It doesn't really matter. Let's pick him up. This will be him in struggle. If he did have DS, it's long expired now. I get another Pop Goes the Weasel stack. That's that corner gen. I'm not going to be able to protect that in time. I never got it with Pop Goes the Weasel. I got it with Surge. I will try, but I want to check on the gen in the middle through sound or through sight. Neither of which I can. They can get this done in time. If she's injured though, and she comes off of it, that'd be good. She's not injured, but she can take an M1. Unless she has balanced. Take that M1. Pretty sure I got almost max stalk out of her earlier. I get my pop value really well here. That's 20 seconds off this generator. I cut right back through the board. These 3 generators are going to be much easier to protect than these 5. That would have reset Tinkerer 2. Scratches on the side, fading in front of me. Probably running straight in for the save. Oh, yep, I saw a scratch just then, I'm pretty sure. Good, we're coming in. We'll take the trade if we can. She's on Death Hook. He's got Iron Will. He also dead-hearted me already. Let's chase him for a little bit. She's out of the way. She's not a problem right now. I want to stalk. That way I can get tier 3 prepped one more time. Unless I have information. Could easily take this guy out, but the important thing is tier 3 is ready in case they do one more heal. Not a very good loop for you, bud. You have a God pallet up here too. That Iron Will's working out well. Guess you don't have... Oh, nice. Good pallet. I guess he doesn't have DS because he could have gotten the locker 2 or 3 times now. And he hasn't done it. He'd rather give me a good pallet. That doesn't make sense. We'll take him down now. Surprised he didn't take the window. Other girl got picked up not too long ago. See what I mean about perfect pallet alignment right beside each other? I could have M1'd that. I didn't expect it to hesitate for 10,000 years. Now, the thing that scares me about this guy is this guy has DS. But we read him like a book. Not DS, sorry. This guy has Iron Will and a toolbox, and the other 2 are group healing somewhere. If I could down them, one of them with tier 3, and then tier 3 to snowball for the other one, we'll be living the dream. 1. Don't know where the other... Oh, I saw scratches. I think I saw scratches. I'm just taking M1. She's going to run to the corner of the map. That's fine. Where do you think she's going to self-care? She's going to self-care in the corner of the map. I'm going to tier 3 this other guy, hopefully before he can get the heal off, and then going to run to the corner of the map. Don't know where he went. Did he come up through here? He did not. Alright. There's movement down there along the wall, running in for her generator at the start. Now I think she has Iron Will too. Ooh. She's got a pallet over here to her right. Interesting movement, my dear. You took that way too wide. She has Calm Spirits and Iron Will. I think it's time to get her out of the game. Her generator was tapped because Surge is no longer on cooldown. Let's pick her up. Let's take her out. I'm going to hook her over here. I have the basement under that generator too, so that's fine. They're going to group heal that other guy rather than looking for the... Oh, you're healing right beside me. Perfect time to tier 3. She didn't think I would, and that is why I saved my tier 3. You have my undivided attention, and I know you have Dead Hard. So how are you going to Dead Hard? You already used the pallet upstairs, you don't make the side window. You have balance as well. No, you didn't have balance. I thought he'd yell while he was falling. And that's going to be game over. We prepped our tier 3 when we needed to at the end. We took the snowball win off of it too. And that's going to be an educational, informative, rank 1 Michael Myers game on Ormond with no add-ons as well. I lost the generator very, very fast at the start. I should have lost another 1 or 2. That's unbreakable. Unbreakable leading towards probably the shack would be the right call. Yeah, straight towards the shack. Now Bloodlust is back in the game, so I have a chance here. That was a really good Dead Hard, darling. Didn't know she had it. It's the first time she's Dead Harded me the entire game. This is very hard to lust around, but I can get her here. And she's exhausted, and she's running to a corner. I guess she's out of choices. She didn't know where to go. She should have went through the exact center of the map. Let's pick her up. Got a hook on the hill. You know the rules. If I can hear the hatch, I'll give her the hatch. It's the first time she Dead Harded all game as well, so I must have made real good plays with my tier 3 on her. Because we had no idea. And anyways, guys, like I said before, that's going to be an educational, informative, rank 1 Michael Myers game with no add-ons on Ormond. One of the, if not the most survivor-sided map in Dead by Daylight. There's a pallet right there. There was a pallet right there. You have the God pallet. You have a pallet right there. You have another pallet here. You had a pallet here to the left. Then you have a double L wall. And there's a pallet in between there as well. This map is riddled with pallets that it is super unbalanced in terms of how survivor favored it is. Now, the reason I walk away with a 4K on that map is because they decided they wanted to group, stack, and heal, and they'd never commit to their generators rather than running in for quick blood points. That's how I was able to walk away with a 4K. Once again, guys, GG's well played. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the fog in the next video. Have a good one. And that's part of the Myers streak as well. Alright, guys. Have a good one.